I like playing League of Legends. League of Legends is fun.
League of Legends makes me smile.
If any of these statements confused or shocked you, then
congratulations,
you're a League of Legends player. But for those of you who haven't heard of League of Legends, you're still probably familiar with what it is. This winter, Netflix dropped the League of Legends animated series Arcane that was met with widely acclaimed success from both gamers and non-gamers alike. Or perhaps you've played one of the spin-off titles, Sad Shirtless Guy or Explosive Rodent Race.
That's me! I'm the Dean of Demolitions!
Or perhaps you've seen the plethora of fan art online. There's a lot of it.
That was hot.
League of Legends is what's known as a MOBA, or a massively online battle arena, which doesn't really tell you anything, so...
Getting the poke down, Jackie Love into the pit, gets the kill, will not die!
As soon as Twisted Fate Ultimate goes down, the teleports start to channel.
And I really like the CC right there from Crisp onto Nemesis instantly.
Where'd they go? They might have knocked him down. Puts down the pool, but is there enough damage? They're going to try. They ult over the top, and it's already a 2 for 0. Viper doesn't die, but one finally comes through. It's up to Jackie Love, but he gets stunned. Clutch from Tarzan, but Morgana can't find it either. Viper stays alive. That's the full pentakill.
See, League has been around for a decade, has topped the most streamed games on Twitch, and has a global presence as one of the most played games ever. With League's insane success and massive player base, one would assume that League players are really vocal about how great the game is. League has an interesting reputation as the kind of game that gets your friends addicted, but they don't really have any fun. It's kind of like cigarettes.
It sucks playing the shit! And I'm fucking addicted! So I can't quit!
But maybe you're wondering why. Why would anyone play something that's not fun? What is this game doing to people? And I think part of it is how people are playing the game.
Ah!
But we'll get there. First, we have to understand the weaknesses of League of Legends. And to understand that, we're gonna have to understand how the game's played. And I know, the stable adults here with 9 to 5s, they're gonna leave when I start getting the nitty-gritty gamer talk. But trust me,
I'll be quick.
League is a 5v5 team game, and the goal is to blow up your enemy's nexus. To get powerful enough to do this, a player must earn gold and level up. This is done by taking down enemies, killing minions, and destroying enemy structures. So with a game that requires 4 teammates, we've already reached the true weakness of League of Legends. It's not the champions.
Runeterra's first pop star, armed with the power of magical empathy.
It's not the graphics. It's not even the gameplay.
Oh god, he's dead.
It's the players. League of Legends has, well, what's the right way to put this? Partly dog shit community. A community with its fill of psychos, trolls, and some unsavory people. Now, I would normally be worried about comments like that, but let's be honest, is the League of Legends community really going to disagree with that point? It's not like I'm saying that Dota 2 is a better game than League of Legends. Wait, shit, don't clip it! League has one deliberate design decision that doesn't help, however, and that's the lack of voice chat. The lack of voice chat is a problem twofold. For one, practically, it's really difficult to talk to your teammate in the midst of combat without being able to verbally say something. This leads to comms being used before and after a battle, typically to flame your teammates. The second half of the equation is more of a psychological one, and it's the fact that a lack of voice chat leads to a dehumanizing effect, and your players on your team start to become ones and zeros, and it's okay to write a paragraph about how your jungler deserves a railroad spike through his frontal lobe because he didn't smite dragon quick enough. See, communications in League of Legends is so notoriously toxic that most beginner guides specifically tell you to mute all chat because you'll play better.
I highly recommend, if you don't want trolls, or verbal abuse I should say,
Disable this for both, so that way you can never hear what your teammates talk about.
And to be fair, I'm not even sure if voice chat would make the game better. It seems to be a trade-off. I've seen games like Valorant and how the incels and simps treat women on there.
A real ugly girl.
I thought it was some random ass creepy ass dude. Turns out it's some random ass creepy ass.
How about we would you be okay with like an e-date, going on an e-date with me? We could like video chat.
You're sort of trading that anonymous factor of text chat for the vulnerability of voice chat. Regardless, Riot has plans to remove the all chat anyways, so this problem's not going to be fixed. But this may lead you to wonder, well, what if my teammates were just not all of those things? What if my teammates were well-adjusted, normal people? Wouldn't the biggest glaring issue of League of Legends be gone? And yeah, that's exactly it. Between the ages of 7 and 17, I played America's least favorite sport. No, not that one. Yeah, that one. I wasn't a big soccer fan, but I liked playing the game. There was something really satisfying about meeting a team of players and developing together as a cohesive unit to compete. However, some of my absolute favorite memories were going off to championship games and getting our asses absolutely handed to us, then going back and chilling at the hotel. See, winning was the goal in soccer, but it wasn't necessary, and all the games weren't winnable anyways. Sometimes you just had to face a team that had a random European kid who had been groomed since a fetus to play soccer. But we still had fun, the same way that me and my friends still have fun trying to take down a Lee Sin Smurf in League. And it should be obvious why I'm making this side tangent. It's that League, just like soccer, is a team sport, and it's best experienced as a team. Playing League with a group of friends allows you to access parts of the game that weren't really readily available before. Things like team-wide coordination and champion compositions and just playing the game without someone leaving. And of course your mileage may vary depending on your friends if they're average League players. And now I'm not saying that if you hate League, this will 100% change your perspective of it. Some people just don't like the game regardless. May that be because they don't like the time commitment or the competitive factor, or maybe they just can't stop themselves from tilting. And you know what? That's okay. That's valid too, but it's something that's hard to determine if you're always stuck in a lobby full of troglodytes. And before I get shit for the title, there really isn't a wrong way to play League. You've got ARAM addicts who love the casual, no-stress playstyle. You've also got your ranked heads who can't play the game without that pressure of the ranked ladder. Players should feel comfortable playing League in whatever way they want. I don't think anyone solo duo climbing who enjoys it should stop, but I feel like a lot of players just solo duo climb because that's what the community expects out of them. And it's weird because League of Legends has a flexed ranked mode. It's essentially exactly the same as solo duo, but with parties more than 2. Is seen as a meme in the community, and I don't really understand why. It's the same way that professional League of Legends is played. All of the guides in the League of Legends community are focused around the solo climb, and they're all about what champions you should play to solo carry and not help your team. It's kind of antithetical to the design of League of Legends. And of course, leaving the most important caveat of them all for the end, I'm not a great League of Legends player. Hell, I'm not even probably a good one. At the end of the last season, I couldn't even get out of silver. I'll never know the joy of hooking someone with the victorious Blitzcrank skin. But what I do know is that a lot of League of Legends players, worse and better than me, have aired similar grievances as I. This game can be brutal when solo queuing and being thrown to the wolves. But with friends, even losing can be an experience worth having.
Look.
See?
I'll stop them. Run, kitties! Throw the kittens! Go! Oh my god!
What were you saying?
Oh no!
That's the Mario song. And to carry that sports analogy, solo duos are kind of like a pickup game of basketball at a court you've never been to and people you don't know. And you can have a lot of fun, but on the other hand, maybe one of your opponents is an escaped convict and he blocks your layup with a shiv to the side and... Video's over. I don't know.